Hi, my name is Boyang Yu. I'm an interdisciplinary artist who based in New York City, and this is my latest work, Points of Departure. With fine art, I can do whatever I want. I can develop my own language and to say something, to cipher it, to code it into something else, and to tell a story. I believe my overarching theme is about the relationship between humans and the environment. I believe that within this world, like even though it's different objects, different things, but they are connected together. And I wanted to use all these existed part of the world's nature's language and to create a paragraph or like an essay what the environment do to us and what us are doing to the back to the nature, and to trying to find the balance. Chairs are a symbol for a metaphor for human contour. Well, it's the second metaphor for human contour. The first metaphor for human contour is clothes. So also on the other side of the chair's metaphor, it is also something that helped human beings to raise from the floor. You know, in an office, in a movie theater, there are chairs, like all the sitting equipments. So this is something that we see a lot, but we don't necessarily feel it. I wanted to ask a question with this work. What if I raise the legs of the chairs and it makes it really high, that it keeps us high above from dangers? And what does that makes us? Well, what does that makes us think? And like when I'm making this structure, when this chair is really tall, it kind of also reminds me of, you know, circus chairs, circus like jokers. You know, it's wobbly. It's also dangerous in a way that you are so high. You're so high above that somehow it's you are like suddenly away from the nature. You cannot touch anything else. The most of us are, you know, living in the cities, or like our jobs, like, you know, we not necessarily, you know, be able to get back to nature. I made this piece on site, so I gathered most of the materials within the park, like for the trees, part of the trees lumbers. And also I'm really interested in the idea of human-made materials and nature materials. I wanted to create an illusion that this structure is growing out of the soil, the dirt, and is natural because of these natural materials, but also it is human-made, that these brackets, these dowel pins, and plumber's tape that actually hold everything together. Because from a history perspective, that human beings made the chair from wood, and the wood was growing from wood was part of the tree, and so eventually this is part of the tree. Have my work installed in the wild, in a forest. That's, I have to say, that's a total new experiment for me. And on top of that, it's a totally different thinking process.